Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to episode number 19 of Horrorholics. As always, we are sponsored by Minter's Authentics, so a big thank you to them and every one of you that took the time this Saturday night to sign in. You know, we have Mr. Darren Mitchell and Mr. Jordan Nunn in the house tonight, and we are tackling George Romero's films in general. But later on, we're going to focus in on Monkey Shines. But before we do that, why don't we get a little Roos? Want to start off with a beverage, fellas?
Hell yeah. What should I do? I got these little fireballs. Should I do a fireball and a drink?
Whatever you want to do. But here's a nice toast from us to you. Better things in 2021, goddammit. Cheers. What Nostravia. Nostravia.
Ooh, that was a good back-to-back one.
That was a good one.
What's up, Haddonfield? How you doing? What's up, Bill? Travis, Tony Tone, Dark Mike, Last Pharaoh. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys.
So, as we do every episode, we are going to begin this with what we've seen, maybe what we've picked up, maybe even what we've reorganized, Mr. Darren Mitchell. So why don't we start with you? Because I know all hog brethren out there looking, they notice a lot different about you.
So what is it, like what I watched, or more of like...
Well, both. What you watched, you want to talk about the reorganization you said you did, you're pretty psyched about.
Well, as you guys know, if you follow my channel, I haven't really been doing videos in my horror room for a long time because it's been a fucking mess in here. And literally, this became a spot like 8 months ago where me and my wife just kept putting stuff in here. Stuff that had nothing to do with the horror room or anything like that, just kind of storing stuff for the time being. We finally got down and dirty and we cleaned this place up, and I think it looks fantastic. We ended up putting away close to 100 figures in the attic. I finally had to say goodbye and retire some of the stuff for a later date. But it really cleaned up some space in here, and now I feel like I can start buying a couple things here and there again, which is really nice. I will do a room tour at some point on my channel. I can give you a little bit of a oops. Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, absolutely.
A little bit of a scan. I mean, it's nice and clean in here. The camera gear is all set up. All I have to do is just hit play, so... It's been nice. I put a TV in here, a CRT TV, and a VCR in here. I've been watching movies in here and relaxing, and it's been nice. As far as movies I've been watching, I've been watching a lot of older stuff, a lot of the older MCA stuff on tape. I just watched Monster on Campus the other day, one of my favorites. I watched Brides of Dracula the other day. Obviously, I watched Monkey Shines for the review tonight. I had never seen Monkey Shines before. I've only seen parts of it, like little pieces here and there over the years, but I never watched it all the way through. So that was really cool. So I'm excited to talk about that one tonight. But that's pretty much it with me. What about you?
Okay. Me personally, I watched the only horror movie I watched other than Monkey Shines, which I'll be honest with you, I think it might have even been the first time for me. I think that was one of the movies I thought I had seen, and I watched it. I'm like, that's not what I remembered. Still can't wait to talk about it because... You know, we'll see. But I did watch a movie called Blood Quantum. And Blood Quantum, it's one of those movies that you normally would scroll past. And the only reason I didn't is because it's like 3 a.m. I'm like, okay, I got to pick something. And it is a Native American zombie movie. And the only reason I say it's a Native American zombie movie is for whatever reason, the people on the reservation and the reservation land, they were immune to the bites, and then they wound up setting up like safety zones for people and all that, and it had some incredibly graphic kills. Like, I'll be honest, at one point the female zombie bites off the guy's dick, and you just see her holding a hand like it's a chew toy. So it's like, whoa, what the? That's a
kind of like Farm.
That's a... Yeah, but you didn't see him hold it. You just saw him take it.
Right, what was that guy? Shaking his dick around.
What was his name? The Hog or something, or whatever. But yeah, in that vein. But it was. This is you just see him like the girl eating on it, and like, whoa, that was highly unexpected, Blood Quantum. And it was pretty good. They even interspersed some what looked like, I know it's not true anime, and I'm not, at least I think it's not. I'm not one to judge or talk about one way or the other, but like some anime fighting scenes with stuff I guess they couldn't film. It was only like a 20th of the show, the movie, but it's well watched, and it's on Shudder. And as we're going to talk about a little bit later today with horror news, Shudder has been coming with it. But as far as pickups goes, I still have a bunch of stuff I need to open up from the holidays, which I haven't. But there are two pickups in particular I do want to show. One of which, because it's something I had to get. I have a mini Replicon collection, so I have like the cheaper ones that you get from companies like COUS and Cryptocurium. I have the one you made. I have the gold and the regular. I have distinctive dummies. But if you're going to have and I'm going to eventually have Tony Dark Nightmares, we'll talk about a little bit later. But if you're going to have a Replicon collection, I think you need the prototype one or the, whatever they called it, the giveaway. So I did pick up this bad boy. Right? You can see it? Yeah.
Oh my God, you bought one?
Yeah, those of you who see this, you know what it is.
What? You never told me you bought one.
The rumor is there's only 200 of these. I don't know how true that is. That's what everyone I've talked to says. But either way, it's one I wanted to get. So now I really just need.
Can I ask you a serious question? Can I ask you what you bought it for?
What happened? 130.
Can I ask you what you actually paid?
130.
Wow, that's a good price.
130. So it's one of those things they had to add it in. And the rest thing, I don't think Jordan will care about this one, or probably not Grog. I think Darren, I got to warn you, please keep on your pants.
What the fuck is this?
Can you see it?
What? I've never seen that.
Look
is that
at that.
Is that an expansion pack?
It is a deluxe game pieces. It's a game. Yes, it comes. They are beautiful. Freaking, you got the Hoggle. You got this is phenomenal. And anyone who's into Labyrinth, they know there's not a lot out there. So the board game stuff is a good angle to get into it if you're looking to collect this stuff. But these pieces, the metal ones, like they are gigantic. And like I'm probably gonna just stand these out on desk by themselves. I'm definitely gonna unbox this thing because the Ludo especially looks like he'll overshadow anything else that's standing up there, and I think that's awesome.
Is that the same? So it's the same people that made the board game.
Yeah, it's the same Jim Henson Riverwalk.
So this is what's crazy. I have, this. I have the Labyrinth board game
and the two expansion packs,
and then I have the expansion pack, the little ones.
There's two.
And then I also have the Dark Crystal one with the little ones, but I didn't know they put out a mega scale.
Yeah.
Man, I need to find that.
This is one of the things that listen. I got a small family, but my sisters are really cool. Hey, what do you want for Christmas? I may be 40 something, but I still. Hey, here's a list of various toys. Pick what you want, find what you want, let me know what you get. And that's what my Megan got this along with some other stuff. And I still got stuff I got unboxed. But I'm very happy to have this because Labyrinth to me is without even thinking about it, one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time of any genre, of any decade. I don't gotta give it a caveat and say favorite 80s thrash or favorite this. Just top 10 movie altogether because you can't beat it.
You can't beat Labyrinth, man. Wow, I'm impressed. I've never seen that.
Yeah, well, I told you, keep on your pants. You seen anything this week, Jordan? Anything at all? Your mic is off. Okay. Folks, what we do when we have technical difficulty is we take a drink. So, Darren, grab yourself a beer. Jordan's going to log himself in and out, and we're going to have to down one while he's gone.
All right. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday night.
It's Saturday. Cheers, folks.
Cheers. Oh, goodness. I took a monster nap earlier. It was awesome.
Woo. I do not remember. That's only two so far, but I don't remember the last time the beers went down that easy. God, if we weren't doing the show tonight could wind up, and COVID didn't exist. Tonight could have been an amazing evening. Wind up drunk in the subway somewhere. But anyway, I'm trying to think. While we're waiting on Dan, while we're waiting on Jordan.
Don't say that.
While we're waiting on Jordan, we have
Grog.
a buddy of ours. So I referenced this.
All right, guys, we need to take a second here and remember our friend Grog. If it wasn't for Grog, we wouldn't have the show. And you know, he's been a good friend of mine for a few years now, and you know, we're gonna remember his passing, and we'll do a more formal thing coming up this week. But you know, it's his ghost running the show tonight, so
the ghost is doing well.
So
Ghost
thank goodness for all the seances I did earlier today. He came.
Good.
He made it to the show, to his ghost, anyways, and
I guess
he's putting it on for us. So
excellent to hear the show. It's being the episode that's being ran from beyond. Wait a second.
All of a sudden, yeah, even if Grog dies, he'd still have to produce the episode.
That is his version of purgatory, everybody. That is his version of purgatory. He is just set to relive the show over and over again. But anyway, while we're waiting on technical guardians, I do want to mention again somebody I did previously, and we'll put the information down in the chat for him. But I mentioned my boy Tony was doing something with Replicon. Forget about Replicon for now, because that's supposed to be a secret. Sorry, buddy. But he did just produce, and if you've been in the Horrorholics group, you've seen this. If you follow Eric Bindle, you've seen the big one. If you've seen Jordan's videos, you've seen it displayed even better. He has made some killer graboids. Totally custom, his work on clay. He has carded versions. He will be doing bigger versions too. You want to save some ducats though, you get the little ones. You want to, be a big ball, you get the big ones. Or you get a bolt, and you let the big one eat the little one, and you talk about evolution. See how that works, and like survival of the fittest. But I recommend you get it. His information is going to be down below in the chat. Tony's Dark Nightmares, fucking A, the guy is killing it. In fact, half this. Listen, I got to give all the best to everyone in the hall. And Darren makes shit. Eric makes shit. It's like, God damn it, stop being talented. Very frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. I think
we got Jordy back. Yeah,
Jordy's I believe back. Mr. Nunn is back. Are you there, buddy? You there, man?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
There we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I didn't mean to put you on the spot before. Did you have anything? Like, I know you had kind of a busy week, but any chance to check out anything?
Me?
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You're fine. It kept
Was I muted?
Yeah, you've been fine the whole time. I think it's somebody on the other side. You're good.
You're good.
But he's right. That piece you had, that's freaking. It was done perfectly. It's not ostentatious. It's exactly what you want. If you want something from Tremors 1 and you can't, and, and you're not getting like a figure of Michael Gross's character or something, like you want a Graboid. That's freaking
kind of hard to
that's
see.
But wow.
Yeah, other than that, and I watched Monkey Shines again.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't watched that in some years, but that's about it.
Yeah. Now, me and Dan were saying the same thing. We hadn't seen that, and I might not have seen it at all. I thought I did, and I watched this was definitely one of the movies, at least of the ones I've been on shows wise, and without going into the movie too much, that I'm glad we had to watch it, because otherwise I might went out without seeing that, and that would have been the same. But that aside from now, a little bit of horror news for everyone out there, because we're talking about, there's a lot of talk last year about just movies not being good. Studios want to point stuff out, yada yada. Halloween Kills gets pushed back, and even that people a little questionable too. Because the trailer of Halloween Kills I just find laughable, because it shows them in a car driving away where they were, and then shows like a fire truck going towards the house, and they're in the car like, no, let them burn. Like, really? Is that what happens? The house exploded. They're gonna get there in time to save them, but anyway, Shudder this year is doing something similar to what Hulu did over the past couple of years. They're doing the stream of every few weeks they're going to release a new movie, and they have some new titles. There's actually 11 new titles that they're doing, but I just picked out 4 of them because they sound pretty cool. One is called After Midnight, and after the guy's Grog leaves, it's like a creature feature. Something comes out of the cemetery around the house and tries to get it.
You're talking about After Midnight, the spoof film, or
not?
It's almost like a.
It's not out yet, so it's same time.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the original After Midnight.
No, I'm talking about these. There's 11 of them. I only wanted to point out a couple because a couple just aren't my thing, and but there's that one. There's something called Lucky, which is a home invasion movie, sort of like Hush was. That Hush was good. Hopefully this will be equally good. There's one that I'm gonna have to see just because of the title. Stay Out the Fucking Attic. Which is a bunch of criminals turned movers. Which of course, how does that not always work? And obviously there's gonna be some bad shit that goes down in that attic. But the one that jumps out the most, that I think Eric might have even mentioned on an episode a way long time ago, there is a movie coming out in, I think it's March, called Slacks, about killer jeans.
Oh God.
No, but you got to see the trailer, man. It looks so. It's one of those movies. Listen, Killer Pinata sounded horrible. It was amazing. It's one of those movies that killer jeans. Plus, one that I'm sure our group and all the people in the Horrorholics will love, because I know they got a thing for Nick Cage. Nick Cage is in a movie called Willy Wonderland, where he's fighting a bunch of evil animatronics.
What's it called? Wonder Age?
Willy, One-Eyed Willy, Wonderland, where he's fighting animatronics.
I'm sorry, I thought you kept saying really.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so now this is Nick Cage. So seeing Nick Cage in a situation like that, you just know is going to be freaking badass. That's going to be one of those things that freaking, what now? What are we talking about? So I guess my question to you is there anything coming out that you're excited about, that you've seen that maybe I don't know about? I missed my the wrist that I spent all 5 minutes working on.
Not really. There's a new Night Stalker documentary on Netflix. I'm probably going to binge watch tomorrow. As far as movies, I don't know. There's nothing that really strikes my fancy right now. I've just been watching things I've been buying, like tapes, trying to catch up on that stuff.
Well, that's cool.
There's nothing really in my. So yeah, there's nothing really that's been coming out that I've heard.
Your mic sounds shitty. Let me see if it sounds shitty on here. Hold on.
How's this mic sound?
Hold on a sec, though.
I'm going to leave and come back. How's that sound? Sorry, guys. We have technical issues. All right, I'm not gonna leave. Grog's working on it. Sorry, guys,
You
if my mic's messed up.
You got this crackling.
You'll figure it out, buddy. You'll figure it out. But in the meantime, there was a couple of things going on in the chat that I missed. One, now I understand why we're talking about Grog passing away. Again, pour some sip out for him. We did have a question, and this is a question about a mask. So if we have a question about a mask, there's no one I could think of to ask other than freaking Jordan. But somebody named FluffyBone87, sounds like someone Darren would know. Does anyone have Edge Trick or Treats Curse of the Werewolf mask? It looks dope. He's thinking about buying it. Have you seen that mask, Jordan?
Which one is it?
It says Edge Trick or Treats Curse of the Werewolf mask.
I don't know.
No.
They've come out with some stuff lately. I feel like Trick or Treat Studios has a license to every movie on the planet at this point.
Yeah, they do. I tend to agree. I think
I can't keep up with it.
I
do like
also. No, say what you're saying. I didn't want to cut you off. Yeah, I agree with Jordan. They're definitely overdoing it. They make a little bit too much. It's a good option. I haven't seen the mask, but I tell you what, it's in seeing some of the things that people make. If you spend some time, I bet you could find a cool werewolf mask. You know, out from another company. It'll probably be a little more money, but it'll probably be a better long-term investment.
Is this any better, guys?
I hear you okay now. I think the thing's gone away. Sorry, folks, we have a little technical difficulty. No big deal. Ghosts aren't as good as they used to be. That's all. Oh man. When a stranger calls back. Who mentioned When a Stranger Calls Back? That's a very random. How did that even come up in the chat? I agree, it's a great movie, but or I just see some in the chat say, "Hey, When a Stranger Calls Back is a great movie."
I think it's because we were talking about the Night Stalker stuff.
Night Stalker was awesome. When a Stranger Calls Back was a great. Okay, I get. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Although if I think of Richard Ramirez, and When a Stranger Calls Back, I don't like that movie as much now. And When a Stranger Calls Back is one of my favorite movies of all time. And it was straight to.
When a Stranger Calls Back.
Yeah,
no,
When a Stranger
Calls Back sucks, dude.
No. When a Stranger Calls Back, it keeps the tension. When a Stranger Calls only has the tension in the opening scene. When a Stranger Calls Back, you have the tension in her bedroom, when the windows open later, when Carol Kane is in the supermarket, at the end when Carol Kane is in her apartment with the brick wall, when the guy just finds him in the ventriloquist, the creepy. That is something I want to see someone make, and I will buy that. It'll be creepy as hell, and I might hide in my closet. But I would like to get the ventriloquist dummy from When a Stranger Calls Back. The thing that just has like the no face. You know, that would be one hell. I haven't seen that anywhere. Anyone in the chat who knows someone who makes that, tell the big guy about it, because I will pick it up.
Just saying to Grog, Steven and Larry are willing to get in if you can get them in there. Okay, they just messaged me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey, folks, we're about to explode. We're going to go from your usual 4 Horrorholics and our ghostly friend to you're going to get 5 of us. So, you know, the technical difficulty is going to be worth it. I promise you that. But in the meantime, my strategy with this group is when we're lost on something to do, Darren, what should we do? When we got nothing else to do, what should we do?
All right, guys. So if you've been longtime supporters of the show, what do you
We
guys
should
think about slam? Okay.
No slam
What
poetry.
do you guys think about slam poetry?
I was not trying to cue up that slam poetry. Stop trying to rhyme shit with bananas.
All right.
Nostrovia again to dear old Ghost Grog. Peace.
All right. All right, now that the can's down, the task at hand here, slam poetry. Come on now.
Okay. Hold on. I'll be your Huckleberry. So you want to do slam poetry, you can do slam poetry. But if you're going to do it, you must incorporate 3 words.
Yeah.
orange,
Okay.
purple, purple, and asparagus.
You ready?
And they must be on different lines.
I had such a nice steak dinner with asparagus on the side. But the next morning, my urine was orange on the sides of the toilet bowl. Then I fell, bumped my head, had a purple bruise, and that's all I got.
Folks,
What are you talking about, man?
here's what you just witnessed.
I don't know.
Darren, in an effort to vamp for time, which kudos to him, he volunteered his masterful slam poetry expertise, which he is to slam poetry as I am to gymnastics. Yet he still gave it a try. So kudos to you. And for the love of God, if you ever try to do slam poetry again, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to beat you with everything that's hanging on your wall. And then you will be purple and orange, and you might even find some asparagus stalks sticking in body parts.
All right. Well, you didn't use them in different lines, so.
I wasn't doing poetry. I was just making I was just making a promise. That's all. I was like saying what our chat was thinking, but I was saying it, and they're like, "Yeah, that was bad, Darren.
Whatever.
That was bad." But he tried, and Jordan, thankfully enough, was lucky enough to have walked away at that point. I don't know if Jordan went to the bathroom or not, but that was the best bathroom trip in the history of bathroom trips. So kudos.
Yeah, then I come back to Darren talking about asparagus and orange urine.
And you orange urine.
Crazy mother.
You crazy motherfucker.
I have a question for you, an old movie question for you, Darren. Somebody in the group just talked about picking up the VHS tape of Albino.
Yeah, I've seen the tape around. I've never watched the movie.
You haven't seen it? Okay, I'm not familiar with it. So maybe if Steve gets in here in a little bit, he'll be familiar with it. I know they're trying to debunk a couple of things.
Hey, you know what movie I want to check out? Eric told me about it, but I think he posted it in the group.
Okay.
Shit. Hold up. I have to write these things down because I forget everything all the time. Oh, it's 1989 movie called Playroom. I reposted like a few clips from that.
Yeah.
That looks right down my alley. You got some weird practical effects, creature type things, and I think I would dig that movie. It wouldn't have to be a great movie for me to still enjoy, you know?
No, I agree 100%. And that's the beauty of why I personally, I'm sure you and Darren and everybody else, with horror, it doesn't have to be a really good movie. It has to have something good, though. Like, you have good effects, you have a cool little creature in it. Even if you're a shitty movie, I'm in. Sign me up. Let me see that little guy run around. You know, let me see that creature from that crash around, like what is it? There's Nothing Out There. I love that movie.
Yeah, I'm a creature head, so.
You know, the little alien guy going along, taking over people with his rays. You know, like those are just genuinely fun. So you can't go wrong with shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, but what about you, Darren? Is there anything, any other things you're waiting to see? I went through the Shudder ones before.
Not really, man. I mean, that's the beauty about us always talking, like our group talking, and we talk with our chat and the Horrorholics Facebook and stuff. I find movies all the time. Shooter McGavin.
Shooter.
We just May.
Like
we'll go down by
I want to check out Playroom as well. I think that looked cool.
Yeah.
You know.
But I love. I think his name is Christopher McDonald. But like that guy in Happy Gilmore when he's having the, you know, when Happy hits him with the we'll go down by the bay, have some hay. I just may. What do you say? You know. But even better, he was the bad guy in Dirty Work. And Norm Macdonald's like, note to self. Yeah. Note to self.
He's in that movie Playroom.
Yeah. He's the protagonist in that. I think that's what.
He plays a good jerk mo.
Yeah. Well, I think he's the good guy though this time around, isn't he? Isn't he the hero in this one?
Oh shit! I don't know, man. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think that's what Eric said. He's the hero in it. So, you know, like, but in the other, but you're right. He usually is the guy who like oh my God, this guy is a piece of shit. You know, in Dirty Work, it was good because I remember Norm Macdonald. Note to self, he has his finger up that dog's ass. You know, it's just something about that work.
Dirty Work was a great movie. I really liked that movie.
Dirty Work is one of the most underrated, unknown comedies. Not just because I'm a big Norm Macdonald fan, but I'm a big Norm Macdonald fan. And you got Norm Macdonald, you got Chevy Chase, you got Chris Farley, you got Artie Lang, you got Don fucking Rickles. Just having Don Rickles in the movie gives it credibility. And the Don Rickles scenes, when he's going off on Artie, and then Norm starts laughing, he's like, look at you. Go live in a cave by yourself. No one wants you. And then, you know,
he's like, you got a personality like a dead moth.
Oh, man.
Look at
Don
you, swelling as I talk to you. Baskin Robbins is down to 3 flavors.
Oh, my God. He was the best. And he was
Why don't you go live in the mountains and stop bothering people?
He was.
Patrick here is going to punch you in the stomach.
So
What? Yeah. That's
he punches him in the stomach.
That's my job. Or even better, dude. Have you been pissing off the building the entire time? Yeah. So what? You know, like fucking that movie. Folks, help yourself out. If you've never seen Dirty Work, because it is a comedy, I know we're a horror group. It is one you're just gonna like. There's so many quotable. There's about to be a big bar fight, and like Chris Farley goes to a jukebox, and the old guy's like, "I hope you played something good." He's like, "Yeah, Rolling Stone, Street Fighter Man, G7," and the guy's like, "You just played G8," and you hear, "If you like pina colada." Oh man! But anyway, we are the Horrorholics, not the comedy hall, which just sounds horrible. So
yeah.
Today is obviously Monkey Shines. Okay, so we're not going to discuss Monkey Shines now. So if
why do we always wait till the damn near the end of the show to talk about the damn movie that the episode's about?
I think the premise is, if that's what people are here for, it'll keep them interested.
Nobody wants to hear. All right, I guess.
You know what?
I don't. Hold
on, Jordan. Guess what?
It's so much.
We're riding the bus. We're riding the bus. I mean, Darren's a little shorter than others.
All right.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that. But let's go to the movie first. Let's talk about Monkey Shines first. We'll do the top 5 Romero stuff right on.
Hold on. Grog is trying to get the other guys in here, so if they do come in, they can talk about it as well. I think that's what we're trying to do here.
I know, but we could.
Where are they at?
They're not in yet. He's trying to get them in.
What's the issue? Why don't they go on one?
He's trying to get the link to work with them, so we're trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure it out.
Okay, guess what time it is then, folks? It is time to talk with the chat. That's right, folks. You type out whatever question you want, and if it's really embarrassing, only Darren will answer it. But let us know what you want to know. What burning questions do you have for myself and Darren, and maybe even Mr. Nunn himself?
Well, we got 25 people watching. Somebody's got to have a question. I'm going to get some liquor.
And don't ask Darren his credit card number. He already fell for that once. He's not going to do it again. No, nobody wants to know anything. They're a very respectful bunch, which is nice. But yeah, hopefully we'll be debunked. And actually, you know what happened this weekend? 3 of the Horrorholics were actually at a show, a pop-up horror show in good old Texas, and they got to show off some of the wares. Obviously, they'll talk about it more when they come in. I don't want to spoil it, but that's where we're trying to connect. So even better, not only were they there at the show, so they'll get to talk about their experience. They'll talk about some of the celebrities they had a chance to meet, but they were drinking their asses off. So they're going to be a lot of fun when they get here. Okay, someone said, question, what is something you're looking forward to this year? Immediately I went to you know what? Honestly, for it to be next year already, because I got a feeling we're going to be a couple years removed before we hit normal again.
Oh shit!
That's my best answer to that. What's something you're looking forward to this year, next year? Because I have a feeling 2022, maybe we get a little more normal again. You think so? Hope so. Hopefully, school is taught in person. Hopefully, if you have to still wear masks, people are okay doing it and not fucking killing themselves over it. Hold on, what's this? Worst horror movie you've seen at the movie theaters? Wow, the questions are coming in hot and heavy. What was the worst horror movie you saw at the movie theaters? I don't even think I can remember.
I think it was It.
You know what? It too. I agree. That was
I think
probably
it was
the
It
worst one.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even remember beyond that. And I'm sure Jordan, the last movie he saw at the movie theater probably was something with your kids, right? Okay.
Why did
they put him on a 300-second thing?
yeah, why did
Because
Eric,
they hung out with Steven's brother Josh today, and they're probably fucking with him right now.
oh hey, sorry Josh, I didn't do it.
Okay.
Us.
How about this? How about this Bree? You know, the one who wears the pants in the family has a good question, Darren. She says she feels like we don't talk about possession movies enough. What's one, as she says in her draw, what's one that y'all like?
The Taking of Deborah Logan, for sure.
Taking Deborah Logan, good one. Jordan,
we had a drawing to see if possession movies would be in a pool, but nobody wanted to do it.
Yeah, well, that was a month. Yeah, a month plus when you pick one. I'm going to tell you, Bree, one of my favorites, and I know there's a couple of movies that have this title, but one of my favorites of the lesser known movies is there's one called Enid Demons, and it's about a girl who has a horrible heroin addiction, and her parents are trying to get her help, but it turns on she only turned to heroin because she's possessed by some sort of demon entity, and the only way she can keep the demon entity at bay is if she takes the heroin. Look at these morose motherfuckers right here.
Oh god.
Oh,
How the hell are you doing?
hello. What the fuck?
I can't see him. I can hear him, but I can't see him.
Oh,
I can see him.
There they go. There they go.
I've been trying. We've been trying for 30 minutes.
Yeah, what's up, Grog? Thanks, Grog.
Grog, sorry. So I got my daughter's old iPad, and it didn't have Skype on it. And I tried to figure out how to log on.
There we are.
And I cannot figure out how to log on. I can't figure out the fucking password. So, anyways, we're on now.
What's up? What's up, niggas? I mean, I'm Larry. Did you say that?
Should we reconsider this?
Anyway, hey, let me see that bastard.
Where's the bastard?
Oh,
Let me see that. Oh, look at that bastard. I'm coming to get you, bastard.
this thing is fucking crazy big, man. You're right.
Suck my spinning steel, shithead.
Suck my spinning steel, shithead.
Steven has a new show-off piece for today, in case you haven't noticed, and it is phenomenal. In fact, I hear we have an interview with the guy who made it right on.
Yeah, but let's but I got something better for you. To my friend Craig, who we have our differences sometimes, because he would argue a paper sack, but I love him to death. I got him she never goes to cons. Deborah Foreman, fucking to Craig, April Fool's Day, baby, from Muffy.
Awesome.
And I love you, Craig. Awesome. Don't owe me shit. I'm just gonna send it.
I know I don't owe you it. I want to give you something, man. That's what friends do.
Bullshit.
But thank you very much for that. I appreciate it.
I know. I'm just saying you don't have to.
I even mentioned it to them, so don't spoil it. I got the perfect thing for you. You're gonna get it. You're gonna be like fucking A.
I was just saying I love you, man.
All right, and I appreciate it. Here's what Steven and I argue. I don't know how you could argue a paper sack though. That'd be weird. But you know what? You only argue with people you like, right? We annoy each other. We definitely, if I didn't like him, I wouldn't talk to him. But that badass is quote unquote badass.
I love it.
Or bad taste is badass.
That is awesome.
But so we talked about what we watched already. We went through all the fun stuff. There's a whole bunch of cool movies coming out. I'm sure of the ones we talked about, the one that's going to excite probably you guys the most is Nick Cage and Willy Wonderland fighting evil animatronics.
Speaking of Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Nicolas Cage, I got Jessica a Deborah Foreman from Valley Girl sign.
Oh, look at you.
It says, like totally, it's fucking awesome. God, she was so sweet too. I don't mean to cut you off, but she was so nice.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Fucker.
Did she say at all why she came out? Like, since she doesn't usually do the shows?
She didn't say it, but she was so fucking nice, man. She was so sweet.
Yeah, well, Steve did say, like, that's a different kind of movie, and that's like a chick flick. And she goes, yes, it's a chick flick. And Steve's like, it's not a chick flick. And she's like, and she said, it's totally a chick flick. She goes, it's a rom-com. It's a chick flick. And Steve's like, it's not a chick flick.
Yeah, but then what?
He's arguing with her about it.
And I'm like, okay, hold on. You shut the fuck up for a minute. You fucking.
All right.
He was arguing. We're walking. Me and him are walking back to our table, and he's like, she's wrong, It's not. It wasn't a chick flick.
True.
I'm like, if the woman in the movie fucking says it's a chick flick,
Yeah.
then it's a chick.
Yeah, but what? Hey, but hold on. What did she tell me at the table that was so cool though? She said, I go, but it's really not a chick flick. She goes, no, true. She goes, back in those days, we didn't even give them those titles. It was just a good movie. I go, exactly. So we kind of agreed.
No,
we met in the middle.
No, she
Larry, my man, if you in front of me, I would kiss you. If you in front of me, Larry, I would kiss you on the mouth. Because if this man is willing to argue with the woman in the movie about the movie she was in, it'll show you who will argue with a paper sack.
Oh, that's a good point. Touche.
Like, you were not in Valley Gold. No, I was. I was in, I swear. No, you weren't.
Fucking Larry got a selfie and doesn't even fucking give a fuck about her.
Exactly.
So, Larry's a photograph whore. We all know that.
Anyway, we had a fucking awesome time. We drank fucking way too many beers. Well,
Not
no.
as many as yesterday.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's the total, Larry? If you had to give a total, how many did you have?
Or
So yeah, I'll tell you. Yes, Craig. Yesterday, the actual total yesterday was I don't know about Steve, but this is what I'm guessing.
whatever.
This is my guess. So yesterday, Steven bought me a 30-pack. I drank 22 beers out of that because there was 8 left.
Yeah.
So I drank 22 of those beers, and I drank one of Steven's 16-ounces. So I drank 23. I don't know what Steve drank because he drinks different ones and puts them all over the place, so you don't know. You can't count.
Yeah, that's a good fucking story.
And then he gives them away to people too when they come around.
Yeah, I heard he tried to give you one of his
He gets
beers.
so mad.
I heard he gave you one of his beers after he opened it. Like, oh, try this.
Man,
I drank 23 yesterday. I'm thinking he probably drank about 12.
Hey, that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good, 12.
I was wasted. How was I wasted if I didn't drink any beer?
He drank 3 beers for breakfast this morning, I'll tell you that.
That's true.
He did drink 3 beers for breakfast this morning.
30. Larry looked at me and goes, I can't do that. I go, what?
Well, yeah, I can't do that because if I start drinking, I drink hardcore. I'll just keep drinking fast.
No.
I can't sip like a baby all day long.
Oh.
I can't do that.
A baby.
He said. So you're saying is Steven has a you're saying Steven has a nipple on his beer.
I didn't say it, but you did.
Well, you said baby. You said baby.
Enough about me being a badass. What's up, J9? What's up, Nathan? What's up, J9?
What the fuck?
You know what I mean. It's
No,
not
it doesn't matter. You be careful. Editing.
Well,
right now.
Steve beat everybody at arm wrestling today.
I didn't arm wrestle anybody.
I know, but you beat them all. You
Put on
didn't
my-
lose.
That's true. Larry acted like he wanted to wrestle me, like he just kept putting it off.
You didn't arm wrestle nobody, but you beat him.
I can beat you. I go, let's go, and you wouldn't
So he
go.
arm wrestled Deborah.
We'll put Steven.
You do it right now?
Yeah.
On camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Let's get it.
I can lose.
No.
All right, guys. Everyone in the chat, who do you think's gonna win? Steven?
No, Steve's gonna win. This one's-
No, I'm not going. If that shit's canceled, I ain't going down there.
See?
I'm saying you do it right now.
Are you guys gonna arm wrestle now, Steven Larry? What happened?
We can go. We can go if you want.
Jordan, you gonna come to non-cult classic?
The non-cult classic, just fly down to see the gas station.
We're all still going to.
I
hang
know
out.
you're all still going. It's a hop, skipping away for all you guys. You ain't gonna fly an airplane.
Yeah, well, I mean, we still
I'm
got.
probably gonna go.
What's the difference, though?
The plane ticket's gonna cost as much as fucking the hotel room.
We're honestly just going to hang out with each other. Who gives a fuck on the con?
Yeah.
At least I think.
Hey, I got you a spot. I got you a spot here to stay. All the beer you can drink. Hey. Y'all fly up here.
But listen, Jordy, listen. They're still gonna do a convention that weekend, but now it's moving from the Cult Classic to the gas station.
Yeah.
And they already got fucking CJ Graham booked, and a lot of other people are going to do shit at the gas station instead.
It's just the ones that cancel aren't coming, but there's people.
So now it's going to move to a free convention at the gas station.
But it's up to you. I get what you're saying.
I know it fit, but that's probably even worse because now it's a free convention at the gas station. Now you're gonna have now it's gonna be crowded as fuck at that gas station.
We don't give a fuck anyway. We're just going to drink beer with each other and hang out.
I hear you.
You don't hear us.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a big convention.
Again, if y'all want to just drink beer, come to my house. Hop on a plane, fly up here. We can hang out here.
There's a big convention in Jersey in June. You're welcome to come up here.
Jayna.
What?
I love you, bud.
It's all right.
I get what you're saying, but you know.
I don't like none of y'all that much to go there.
We're still just gonna do this. Because we weren't even gonna hang at the convention that long anyways. We're just gonna fucking be there a couple of hours and go hit the bar and hit the fucking eating place and fucking get fucked up.
Okay, well. Let me just interject. You guys are with us for a duration, right?
What?
You guys are with us for a duration, right?
Yeah, duration. We're on. I'm on till I go to bed.
Okay. Well, just because we mentioned it, and because some of us might need a piss break, let's ask the ghost. Maybe we could play the. Could we do the interview now? Is that possible?
Before you do, Sean, check out these new badass fucking caps we got from Paul Bearer Press.
Let me see.
Oh, very nice.
Dude, Paul Bearer
Press was there. That's cool.
Paul Bearer Press is dope.
Yeah.
Everything they got is awesome, and they're not overpriced. I like that, Larry.
Larry got the stuff also, man.
I got a stuff hat, but it's in the vehicle.
Oh, I got this Future Kill VHS too.
Oh man, yeah, I saw that on the table. Did you buy that from Eric?
Yes.
Yep.
$20.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I got a Cellar Dweller from Eric.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
He wanted it, but he fucking got him dicked around too long, so I took it, sniped in.
That's true.
I got 3 masks from fucking DWM.
Yes, he did.
Did you really?
Yeah, 3.
I know you got the.
I got the tall man, and at the end,
my ghostly friend who's out there, I can't hold on anymore. So
and at the end, and I walked in and got 2 more.
The Scarecrow.
I got the Scarecrow and the fucking other looks like Goro.
What is it?
I don't know. He looks stupid, but he looks good.
Which one?
The Goro.
Did you get that one? The fucking one.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, from.
I thought, "Why? How much you want for that?" He's like,
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
I said,
wait, you got Goro?
100. I was like, what about 40?
Yep, 40 is good.
Hey man, support independent artists. That's badass.
Hey, Jayna.
Yeah.
You know what I got that bastard for?
What? Did you catch you a super deal?
$150.
Steal. That's a good deal, bud.
I walked up right when we got there. I walked up to him. I go. He brought up. Right when he walked up, like we were sitting there for a little bit, but he walked up. He was sitting in the show. He threw the box down. It was like me and Eric there to get. He goes, there, take it. and then I walked over to him.
Hold on. Then he also hollered back. Then I need the box back.
Yeah. He gave me the big
your
box.
Shit out, and bring the box back.
He goes, hey, when you fucking take those, I need that box back for real. And I walked over to him. I go, what do I owe you? He goes, well, it's $220 on the site. $150, I guess. I go, oh shit. I go, okay. I gave him $160 though.
Oh, Tom's cool, man. That's cool.
For y'all watching DWM Productions, fucking amazing fucking work, amazing fucking dude. If you ever buy from somebody, buy not just for the quality, but for the person, the dude is amazingly fucking like cool, down to earth, fucking just, he's cool.
But he's also an asshole.
Oh, he's an asshole. He's a funny asshole. Hey. All right, let's do it.
All right.
What up, Horrorholics? Larry here, F.U.C. with my boy Eric Bendel. Fucking, and we got Tom fucking Martino here at DWM Productions. Right here. We're hanging out at the fucking goddamn Houston Ford pop-up part 2. And, yeah. Nothing else going on around here right now. Time to, get to know Tom a little more. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, rapists of all ages, I'm telling you to go to DWMProductions.net to buy masks, bus, props, custom work, and 3 movies that I made, Race for the Remake, Cheese Balls, and Fisted. Get it, Fisted, at DWMProductions.net. Custom fucking work. You want it? I'll do it, maybe. I've been busy doing shit for the almighty Allah Zooaloo, but you might get lucky. If not, go to DWNProductions.net, buy something there. If you don't, free of charge, boygob.com. Fuck this podcast. Listen to mine, DWN Productions, THC podcast, sponsored by Fast Custom Shirts on boygob.com. 2 words, can you what? Drink it! Woo! Horrorholics, come get some. Or don't.
I just want to say, come get some. I mean, we're here at this con.
I'm not getting paid.
Having a great time. And we're sitting here buying his mask. But that tells you something about his quality. We love it. He makes awesome shit. Go check it out. DWM Productions.
.net. Stephen Barry might have had sex with a girl who was underage, but I don't know.
That was back when I was in my early.
And welcome back, everybody. That is an interview with the man himself, who made many of the masks that you see Stephen and Jordan and now Mr. F.U.C. show up every now and then. So that must have been a fun experience to do, huh?
Even made Morty.
Oh, Morty, you sick bastard. So any truth to what he was saying there, Stephen? Yeah, that could be no. That's a no comment for Mr. Barrett.
Hey, you chuckleheads, quit pointing and laughing.
Yeah,
Steven, who'd you fuck?
What the fuck? So Steve just heard that for the first time.
Yeah, I was sitting over there talking to Brett, just like manning the table. They didn't tell me they were doing that interview.
Well, now we know why they didn't have you on the interview. Because they wanted to answer you.
That made me almost pissed my pants.
It was supposed to be an actual interview.
That was very funny. It was very funny.
I don't
He
know.
just took over.
It was very funny. It was very funny.
Fucking priceless, man.
Eric wasn't even gonna be there. I was talking to Tom. I was like, "Hey, let's do this." Because I was talking to Grog. I was like, "Hey, Grog, you want me to do an interview and do it fast?" And Grog was like, "Yeah, do it fast." I was like, "All right." I ran in there. I'm like, "Tom, let's do this." And Tom was like, "All right, what do you want? What do you want me to say?" I was like, "Say what you want." And then all of a sudden, then Eric jumps in. I'm like, "All right, let's say what you want." And then he like just started talking. I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then fucking that shit about Steven at the end was fucking priceless.
You know what? He might have had sex with an underage girl. I don't know.
Hey.
Actually, you know what I did at one point in my life, but I was underage too. So
Yeah.
what's that fucking?
That makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Well, it does make sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but it's still never good to say. It's okay. I banged a 16-year-old. I was 16 at the time.
Somebody shout out Yolanda.
Yo, what's up, Yolanda? What's up, girl?
Where is this? Where is she? I saw the name.
Well, that was like 5 minutes ago. Somebody asked to shout her out. So if Randy's still watching, there you go, bud.
There we go. Very nice. Very nice.
So okay, so is Tony in here?
He was.
He was earlier. He might still be on.
We literally had we had 50 something. About 60
Hey,
people that
1,600.
new subscribers, not new subscribers, but some of them were already subscribers. But we should have gotten around 40 new subscribers.
Actually, Tony had a question for you.
Hmm.
He's like, yo, and I say this with love because he's happy. Horrorholics, we jumped up 50, and he's like, I only got 2.
Well, you gotta talk to the man manning the table, and that wasn't me.
So, folks, if you are in this chat and you are not following Tony's Dark Nightmares on YouTube, for the love of God, give this man his love because he deserves it.
Exactly.
Tony's a man. He makes a lot of cool. I tried to show this earlier, and nobody could hear me.
Yeah.
Somehow, this was made by Tony's Dark Nightmares.
It was.
And this thing is fucking badass, wicked cool.
It's not
It's
just
all-
badass, wicked cool.
Is that the
Badass.
same size of the one you guys gave away today?
Yeah, kind of.
How cool is that, man?
Yeah, that's really cool. Very cool giveaway.
If I'd have been a kid, I'd have been out in this. If I had something like this when I was a kid, I'd have been in the sandbox with my GI Joes. Wow.
100%.
Bree, why are you what do you mean you're drinking piss water?
Yeah, you could have just bought something instead of drinking piss water. That makes no sense, Bree.
I guess Larry's out of the house.
Well, Larry filled up all them cans before he left.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what you do, Jordan.
Can we not? By the way, it's been a while. We should all down one.
Dana,
Volume seems low.
motherfucker, man.
Guys, ready? You got beer, Steve?
Hang
I didn't
out
do
with
it.
me. Come hang out with us. God damn it, you son of a bitch.
My wife called me a dick. I don't know why.
You got a beer, Larry? Darren?
Okay, hey,
That one.
so look,
She
what
loves.
are
Shut up.
on the show now? What's going on?
I gotta get a beer.
What happened, Steve?
Here's right here.
Where? Well, you didn't give me one in fucking 30 minutes.
God
I
damn.
thought I drank like you.
Well, I don't know. What
I drink faster,
I don't
remember?
even know what that fucking means.
Ew. Maybe I don't want Larry to come visit me.
Fucking bitch.
I know Larry's a ball bust.
He talks to me.
You drunk motherfuckers over there.
One piece of beer a day?
He fucking talks to me like I'm a fucking child.
And he fucking gives me beers like I'm a child.
Son of a
What?
fucking-
One at a time?
I don't drink a beer every fucking hour.
And apparently, later you're going to role play like you're a child. But can we just
Now, in
drink a
all
beer?
honesty, when we first got to the con, I did crack a tall, and
Chase,
I probably drank it for an hour. But
Yeah.
then I started rolling after that, Larry.
Yeah, you did good.
Fuck it. I ain't got to prove my alcoholism.
That's why you fucking bitching about it.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn. He's just a girl about shit.
Hey, that's funny. I don't have to prove my alcoholism.
that is.
He's so mad too.
Can we get that T-shirt made? I don't got to prove my alcoholism. Fuck you.
Hey, Darren, I haven't heard you say nothing in like an hour. Are you muted?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, I can hear you, actually. You just ain't been talking.
No, I was just listening to these fucking knuckleheads.
Yeah. Hey, I got this.
All right, so let me ask you guys this. You guys spent all day together. You and Larry have been together 48 hours now. What's the best thing that you guys like? I don't know, what was the funniest thing that happened between you guys so far?
Going to bed?
Yeah.
Like the funniest, like what something funny that happened, like when you guys see each, because you never see each other. All the time.
I was here for 5 minutes, and Steve went to take a piss and shit in his pants.
Yes. That is true. I sprayed diarrhea like into my, and I had to switch boxers.
Right.
Like I was pissing, and I went to shit, and I went, ooh, I don't know what happened, but I squirted diarrhea.
Hey, Larry, what do you guys do when you're at the con and he has to piss every 5 minutes?
He don't.
No, I didn't.
He actually sits there like a good boy, fucking manning the table and being all good boyish. While I got him was going and pissing every 5.
Yes, tables were turned at this con.
Yeah, I was a man hanging out, and he was just Eric's bitch.
What? No, that's a joke. They're great beer.
It's all Morty. Hey.
What?
Yeah, we had no Morty and Jory this week, so now we just got one.
Hey,
Your
man.
brother wants you guys to fuck.
Well, he's a fag.
What did he
He
say?
just said it. Your brother just said, just fucking get it over with.
Hey, Josh was there, and he almost got fucked by Irby. I don't want to hear nothing.
Oh my god!
Hey, Irby jumped up on my lap. Eric brought him down there at the con, and I started petting Irby, and his fucking dick like mushroomed out like a goddamn red rocket, like hardcore. And I was like, "Holy shit, Darren, that dog's got a dick, boy."
Dude,
it's a dog. Oh, thank God.
That dog, that little dog. Like I have a dog. I have a little weenie dog, and his little weenie comes out. Little. That dog popped out a fucking fist.
Yep.
Jesus.
It was crazy. His dick was the size of his leg.
And his dick would make you like get divorced.
Hey, don't fucking.
You're gonna see it on the
me
vlog.
with the dick shit now.
You're gonna see it on the vlog. I vlogged, and I got the video of Steve holding the dog with a fucking fist coming out of his dick.
I also was kind of jerking it off a little bit.
It's moved beyond me now.
I didn't get that on video. But...
I wasn't jerking off.
Sorry, PETA and everybody else.
PETA, fuck PETA.
Don't blame me. Blame
PETA. Message.
Listen, don't worry about that. We'll get into PETA shit later when we talk about
Message.
Ooh, Larry, show this. What you got on VHS?
Oh, look what I got. I got fucking Stellar Dweller.
Yep. Did people come by? They bought some tapes and shit from Eric.
Oh, good God! Eric made $1,000 on that.
He made $1,000 fucking dollars for real. $920.
He killed it. He was buying everybody's shit. Then
we probably spent $100.
I still owe him $120.
Who?
That's good. I'm glad he did well.
Yeah.
Who do you owe $120?
I owe Eric $120.
For what?
Because he bought some masks for me, even though I told him not to. So now I got to pay him back.
Larry's like,
I missed it before. Which mask did you get? Or are you doing a video?
I'll do a video. It's some DWN mask, some time mask.
Nice. Very nice.
all right,
cool.
so what's on the agenda, boys?
Well, we're gonna tackle the. Let's go to 3 and instead of 5, since there's 5 of us. We'll scale it back. But our top 3 Romero films.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go to 3. We'll knock it down.
Films.
Where are we going? We go round robin or what?
Yeah, we'll do 3-3-3, then 2-2-2, then 1-1-1. But you know what? We'll start with the drunkards down there. Steven, what about you?
My number 3?
Yep.
Well, I'm going the trilogy because that's the best.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say my number 3 would be Dawn of the Dead.
Okay. Can't fucking.
There's a message in my mind here. I'm saying Dawn of the Dead is one of my favorite movies of all time, but you'll see. Dawn of the Dead.
No. Got you, number 3.
Go ahead,
no explanation needed on that bad boy.
Will be
Ooh.
Night of the Living Dead.
Dead.
Very nice.
Number
Jordan?
3, Night of the Living Dead. Fucking amazing movie.
Oh.
Pretty much in the real life. Like, I mean, it's not actually, but it's the fucking grandfather of the fucking zombie movies. There were movies before, but they were mostly foreign.
Yep.
But for American wise, it is the grandfather of the fucking zombie movie.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
And it was just,
love it.
yeah, it was done with shit that so many would like I still love the line with Ben, like, okay, fine, you want to be the boss? You be the boss of the basement.
Mm-hmm.
The original or the remake?
Hey,
The OG one, 68.
OG's boring as shit. But yeah.
the line is, you're boss down there, I'm boss up here.
It real sucks.
Oh, he doesn't say anything about it. Joey said something about the basement. Okay, I stand corrected. Jordan, what about you?
All right, let's go on.
Are we doing in order?
Well, just top 3, yeah. So we scaled it back. Since there's more of us.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay. Darren, what about you?
I'm going to do my top 5 just because I wrote them down.
God damn it.
Okay, that's fine. Do it before.
That's fine. I'll just run through them quick.
Yeah. Just up to 3 though. Then we'll go down for 2.
Say that again.
Just do 5, 4, and 3, because 2 we're doing round robin with the others.
All right, so
Just hurry the fuck up.
All right,
You do
I'm just saying
one.
all my
Do
five. I don't
one.
give a shit.
Yeah, but we still got almost an hour though.
Okay, so my number 5 is the Crazies. I've always been a fan of the Crazies. I also like the Crazies remake a lot too. But
Okay.
I watched it again recently, the original Crazies, and it's a fucking awesome movie. I mean, it's fun the whole way through. It's not boring at all. So as far as Romero, I'm not like a big zombie guy like Larry is. So like I do like Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead and shit like that. But I even watched Dawn of the Dead the other day, and it doesn't do anything for me. I don't, as far as like a horror movie. I'm not sure why. But the Crazies, and then I would say my number 4 is going to be Monkey Shines. Now that I've seen it, so I'm going to make that my number 4.
Okay.
My number 3 is Creep Show.
Okay. Okay. Then
We're
I'll
doing
see my
one at a
top two.
time, but yeah.
well, we are doing what he wanted to do is 5, since we're only doing 3 now.
I only did 3, but my top 2
Okay.
are different.
So what about yourself for number 2, Steve?
Well, did Jordan go or you go?
You know what? I didn't go. I don't. Jordan.
Well, we were doing number 3, and then Derek.
I
said
like
everything
Day of the
else
Dead.
before.
Day of the
All
Dead
right.
is one of my favorite zombie movies. I
Yeah.
think it's superior to all, although I do enjoy a different one.
I'm
sometimes.
gonna for my number 3. It's gonna go in a very different direction, including something that I was arguing against, like picking one where it wasn't all Romero, it was somebody else too. But I'm gonna go with, because it's based on one of the greatest horror writers ever. I'm gonna go with Two Evil Eyes,
Oh, I love them.
because you have Romero and Argento doing Edgar Allan Poe. I mean, you want a horror fucking organ, like that's all you need right there.
I don't think it's better than the other ones.
Hey, Larry, no, wait, you're Larry. Hey, Craig. Amazing choice. Fucking Two Evil Eyes. That's one. Both the stories are badass. Are we not muted or what?
No,
Yeah,
I hear you,
you're
man. I
fine.
hear you, man. I'm listening to you.
But fucking, what you know what? And I know why Craig loves it too, because I do too. Tom Atkins is in Romero's episode, and it's
That's why
I know,
Craig
really,
loves it. That's why Craig.
I didn't know. What the fuck? I didn't mention it. I didn't put it in there.
But
What's
no,
that with that? I also love Ed. I love Edgar Allan Poe.
It's an awesome episode. It's so, and it's so badass. Adrian Barbeau is so fucking good in that, and I fucking love that fucking story. I agree with you totally on that. This is a bullshit kind of fucking actually a bullshit question because or a feat because I can't pick top 3, but we're doing it anyways. But good choice, Greg.
Well, now you are on 3, my friend. Oh, 2. Now you're on your second.
Okay, we're on 2.
You do your 2.
Okay, I said Dawn of the Dead, which is kind of bullshit because I could have put Dawn of the Dead as number 1, but as I've grown older in my life, and Dawn of the Dead is such a fucking roller coaster and fucking a cartoon, and it's so fucking good. But I love Day of the Dead the more I get older. And I'm going to say Day of the Dead is my number 2 because it's just fucking, it gets better and better. For some reason, I love it more now.
My video quality sucks.
This ain't my video. This is your video.
It's your Wi-Fi.
No, that's not it. It's a fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You guys like the old Muppets.
Oh,
The
no.
old guys of the Muppet Show. That one Woodolph, the ghost told me.
Hey,
What about you, Harry?
Dead's my number.
Yeah, Day of the Dead is also my number 2 Romero movie ever. Day of the Dead, fucking amazing movie.
Yep.
And there's only the reason it's number 2 because there's only one movie better. But yeah,
it sure as hell ain't no goddamn Dawn of the Dead.
well, then get the fuck out of here, Edith.
You want to go with you want to go with another one,
It's
Jordan?
all right. It's all right, Larry. All us throwbacks got big dicks.
You want to go with another one, Jordan?
Oh, throwbacks all got big dicks.
No,
Okay.
What? Dumb fucks.
Darren, number 2 for you.
I gotta get beer.
This is going to be an unpopular opinion, I think, between a lot of the guys, but The Dark Half. I love the Dark Half.
You're a big Stephen King guy. It makes sense.
I love Stephen King, and then Romero on top of that. Man, the Dark Half is great. I love that movie.
Love that movie.
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Stephen King. It's Stephen King film, but it was brought for screenplay or whatever by Romero and directed, I think.
What?
Huh?
Stephen King novel.
Stephen King.
George Romero did a screenplay.
Yeah.
Novel.
Yeah, it's great, man. I love the Dark Half. Really.
Hey, that's a good fucking choice, Darren. Because I fucking love their Dark Half. I love that fucking movie, man.
Pressure with Stephen King.
It's King.
Stephen King.
My.
That K-A-N-G?
K-A-N-G.
Kang.
Stephen King.
Oh, Darren said Kang, I think.
Kang. Stephen Kang. K-A-N-G.
He's putting that extra twang on Kang. That's all.
No, the Dark Half is great, man. I love the Dark Half. I think that's one of my better, like, I don't know what you would call it, like, collabs.
I love that movie. I do love that movie.
My next one is going to be more of a Romero, like, and it was said already, and obviously for obvious sake. I will note this though. I'm not sure where it fall anyway. Whenever we do games like this, I always avoid the movie we had to watch, so I don't have Monkey Shines on here, so I didn't even factor that in. But my number 2 would be Creepshow. No explanation needed. Creepshow. I might, like, there's some of the other anthologies that are good too, but this is one he's more involved in. Whereas others, like in Tales of the Dark Side, he only did the one story. Even the one I just talked about, at least he did half of it with Two Evil Eyes. But what about you, Mr. Evil?
Hold on, we're getting feedback.
Yeah, there's tons of guys. I don't know what you did, but it's abort. You got
Hold
tons
on, bro.
Oh, they have the 2 phones on, I think.
The fuck up.
Let's just see if it looks better.
Okay.
If it doesn't, we'll switch back.
So what about you? What about you, Steve? Number 1.
What's number 1, dude?
We're trying to see something.
What's number 1? Romero.
It don't matter because we're not even on the screen.
Yes, you are.
Oh, is that better, Grog?
You're fine. Just stay where you're at. It'll work itself out.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going back.
What's your number 1?
My number 1 is Not Living Dead.
My number 1 is Dawn of the Dead, 1978, the best Romero film ever. The only one that ever fucking mattered.
I agree.
And the rest of y'all suck my dick.
Well, the only reason I chose...
Darren, what about you? Your number 1?
Choose those in order, Larry.
My number 1 is Creepshow 2.
Fuck you.
Here,
Yeah, but he's only minimally involved in that.
It doesn't matter. I still like it.
Okay, fair enough.
What are they
And
doing?
now, are they gone now? Jesus Christ, fellas. Everything was working so well. If it ain't broke, don't fuck with it. See, well, let me ask you. I'll ask you this, Darren. And I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'll get any flack for it, but it's one I haven't seen. I didn't see it. What do you think is the one Romero claims to be his favorite film that he's done?
I'm sure he's always going to say Night of the Living Dead.
No.
I'm sure that will say that's what made him a filmmaker.
He did not say Night of the Living Dead.
Wouldn't you think that, though? Was it
no
early for him?
Yeah, well, but maybe
it was all thesis films and shit like that back in the day. With the same thing in Pittsburgh, dude. Like,
I'll give you a hint. The movie he claims is his favorite. It was in '78. It's not the one you think, and it was the first time he worked with Savini.
No, whatever.
Creepshow, or not Creepshow.
Let's see if Steve. Steven, do you know this?
What is
Romero himself? There you go. Martin is the one that Romero says is his favorite of the movies he's done.
Martin is the first movie that Savini did makeup.
Yeah, he worked with his first one. He worked with Savini. It's also his favorite of the movies he's done, Romero.
Yeah.
That's what he was reported as saying. Me personally, I agree with Night of the Living Dead. If you didn't have Night of the Living Dead, you wouldn't have Dawn of the Dead. You wouldn't have Day of the Dead. You wouldn't have Brand of the Dead. You wouldn't have Diary of the Dead. You wouldn't have Survivor of the Dead. Okay? And I got to give him a little kudos for Diary of the Dead, too, because a found footage zombie movie at the time. Kind of cool, even though it sucks.
Oh, God.
But, yeah, Martin was the favorite movie that he did. And I'll be honest with you, it's one of his movies I haven't seen.
Look, it's solid, though. Look.
No, it's not. Stop talking about how that thing's solid.
How come I can't be seen?
Good.
I see you.
Oh.
I see you. You might be up in the You might be in the little square in the corner. Oh my God! Are you guys done? Should you want to turn off? Are you about to get him pregnant?
Son, you think when revelation comes? Yeah.
Hey, can we mute Steve before he says something?
Hey, it's the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, what's up? I mean, yeah, what's up?
God damn, that's strike 3.
You can't front on that.
I didn't say it. I caught myself.
Oh God, you keep pulling a Jordan.
Oh man,
God.
I never pulled a double.
No, you didn't.
Hey, you know.
No, you didn't.
all right.
Hey, let's talk to the chat. What's up in the chat?
God, our video quality's shit.
No, it looks good on our end.
It actually looks good on TV. I mean, it's not bad. It cuts in and out, but it's not bad. Better than mine is most times.
Hey.
Mine's actually not bad tonight for some reason.
Okay, let's see what's
great.
going on in the chat. Brief shows on the favorite Starcast. I think the chat agrees with a lot of the stuff we said.
It's not my internet.
I have good internet.
Yeah.
Okay, fellas, you got chat? You got any questions for us? Trying to reel this crazy group of
You look fine. They know
Why don't we do this? Last minute questions. If not, let's chug a beer together, and then let's actually talk about Monkey Shines for 15 minutes.
All right, hey,
Yep, Bree.
shut the fuck up and let me talk
Monkey
for a minute.
Shines.
Hey, so put this on me. Grog, put it on my face right now.
Don't focus on Larry.
What I want to let y'all know about something. Who is a 22 motherfuckers on here? Shut the fuck up. Don't ever do that again.
Who?
I was watching it and it said that you shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up, Grog. And you don't ever fucking say that shit when I'm talking.
It wasn't even him.
I know. No, I'm playing. Because when
Dude, Grog is dead. What are you talking about?
Grog's ghost.
Well, when he does that shit on TV that says,
Oh, shut the fuck up.
yeah, normally it's like 20 seconds after. So I might be live, but I see it like 20 seconds after you did it. But anyways, hey, so I want to tell y'all something. My video quality right now might be shit, but not because I'm at my house, but it's because I'm at Steven's house.
Your fucking stuff looks like shit half the time.
Anyway,
It's because he's got Walmart.
over here in Houston, over in Friendswood.
Hey, man.
Anyways, so let me tell you something that's going on. So shut the fuck up and let me talk.
You're a prick.
Why don't you shut the fuck up and let me talk?
All of a sudden, Steven's in a abusive relationship.
He's working.
You're being an
asshole. Won't you let me talk?
Go ahead, Larry.
So, first off, today's episode today's theme was actually George A. Romero.
Uh-huh.
And so starting probably about 2 days from now, I'm gonna do a giveaway, and it's going to be for a George A. Romero autographed 8x10, certified.
What?
So it's going to be Gleam. I'm gonna find out how much shit I can do. I've done Gleam before. You're gonna do so much before you have to pay for it. So okay, cool. So, but I want to make you fucking win it. You have to do like Gleam, like subscribe to not only this Horrorholics, my own shit, but everybody, every Facebook or YouTube page, every shit you can do, so much shit. You get so many more entries. But I have a George A. Romero autograph certified, and we're gonna let it run for about a month, I say, or about 2 weeks. Yeah, and it's gonna be cool.
Can I sign in? Can I take part?
What?
Huh?
Am I
No.
allowed to take part?
No.
No, fuck you.
And we are urging each other. We're really close, guys, to 1,000 subs. As soon as we hit 1,000 subs, we're going to open up more stuff on this channel. We're going to have more merch available and different things from some other companies we're talking to. So once we hit 1,000, we're also going to do maybe a Patreon or something like that, where we can actually we can donate towards it for bigger prizes for other people. Like there's a bunch of things we're thinking of.
That's not gonna ever happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But
Yeah, well,
whoever wins this, if they fucking also give me 10, if they win my giveaway, I send them a George A. Romero autograph poster, and in exchange, they send me $5 back. I will make a video driving to Houston and kicking Steven in the nuts.
Motherfucker.
And just say, I'll kick him in the nuts and say, hey, this is for you.
yeah, but why don't you just film it tonight and then keep it on the back burner?
Grog, put it on the big screen.
What you gonna do?
Put it on the big screen, Grog.
What, you gonna try to whip my ass?
Put it on the big screen right here.
Keep his ball fat.
Motherfucker.
And then
Put it on the big screen, Grog.
Bring it. Bring it, Larry.
Put it on my
Fucking
screen.
better try it. You better.
I'll send the $5 to your PayPal right now.
You better
Bring
fucking
it. Bring
do
it,
it,
Larry.
Do it, Larry.
It's not on the big screen yet.
beat his ass.
Okay.
No, you can't.
Look at him. He's all
stand up.
scared.
What we do?
Stand up.
We're gonna fight.
Stand up.
Oh, shit.
What are you gonna do?
I gotta see if they can see you first. Oh, they can't see.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Y'all can see?
Yeah.
Ah, you fuck.
Oh, Daddy!
Spank him like a hog.
Let's see with the butt.
Spank him like a hog.
No!
Damn it! The shit all fell down.
No!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, really?
You got to do it again.
Okay.
No,
Let me do
we're
it
not
again.
gonna. We're
Hold
not.
on.
We're not gonna fake shit. This is real time, baby.
Oh.
No, that was a fake nut shot. Do a real one.
Hey,
You
Steven.
don't have to do
Was it fake? Was that a fake
Steven.
nut?
No, it was not.
Steven.
But you didn't.
Hey.
You didn't hit it though.
Hey, Grog.
I'm going. Oh, don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
Larry, wedgie, Larry.
Hey, Steven.
What?
Travis Johnson says to Larry, "Yay, beat his ass because you owe him a poster."
Oh. Well, I'll tell him I don't.
Mute Steve.
Beat his ass.
You owe him a poster.
Well, tell him to come here and get it, suck it out of my dick. The fuck?
Nice.
That was fucking mean.
You know how pissed off I'd be if I watched a live YouTube show, won a giveaway, and then the guy told me to come suck it out of the dick. I'd be pretty pissed.
Who are you kidding, John? You'd be pretty psyched.
Not if
Suck it out of my dick.
All right, why don't we do a Nostravi and let's talk about this fucking movie.
Hey,
Nostravi.
hey, subscribe to us. Love you.
Nostravi down, Nostravi.
Nostravi. Let's Nostravi and talk about the movie.
Oh my God,
No.
That's
All
right.
right, this movie sucks shit. And
Damn.
Go ahead, Jordy. Start. Let's do it.
okay, well
Yeah, man.
this movie is about a damn fucking asshole who's basically in shape. He's an athlete. And then he fucking gets hit by a car. He's crippled, so he gets a monkey that helps him, a helper monkey. And it would have been decent if the monkey just got all crazy and started killing people. But no, they got to share some psychic bond because this fucking asshole scientist guy is giving it some serum to make it extra smart, which makes sense. Okay, it's extra smart. But they start bonding through the brain. The guy gets fangs for a minute, and then it sees it again later, Steven.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
And blah, blah, blah. The monkey starts killing people, but the guy realizes, like, oh shit, I got to stop this fucking monkey. Like, can't let this go on any longer. And he's already miserable as shit because he has to blow into a straw to move. And he bites that cocksucker monkey by the neck, thrashes it like a pit bull, and that's the end of the movie. I give it 2 stars. Joe.
You give it L's. But hold on, let me just because Jordan was so nice to it, let me try to turn it the other way.
Yeah, good for you.
Monkey Shines was a very nuanced film. Okay? Whether it was even the beginning.
Can't use words like that around here.
Whether it was in the very beginning when, like Jordan mentioned, he was athletic. For effect, he filled up his backpack with bricks. So when he got hit by the car, you saw the bricks firing. That was fucking amazing shot. And then he wakes up a quadriplegic with Stanley Tucci making jokes about his hairy ass. Okay? There are a lot of people popped in this movie. In fact, the lead character, he's fucking voiced Chicago PD. You know, which blew my mind. But he gets the monkey. His friend trains the monkey to be able to take care of him. It's part of his experiment, so he's using it as like a guinea pig, so to speak. And this monkey is doing everything for him, and eventually they become like an empathetic mind meld.
Did he suck his dick?
Nobody might have. But when the guy was banging the chick, when the chick was lying in the guy's face, the monkey was all excited.
She was hanging from his fucking, like,
he was lying in his face. That's
He's all crippled, but he can fucking.
he was lying in his face. The monkey was loving it. The monkey was loving it. And this fucking monkey, he killed a lot of people. He killed a lot of people, which was fun.
How many's a lot? How many's a lot, Craig?
Give me a
He killed the mother. He killed
the 2 people, and then he
killed the 2, 4 in the parakeet. Yeah. But you also had a lot of.
He doesn't count.
I know 4 in the parakeet, but it does count because he broke out of his cage. They showed him menace the parakeet, and then he stuck the parakeet in the woman's shoe. So it does count because it sort of set off his progression.
Look at Jordan. He's have to argue on Greg.
I'm just saying, if a monkey kills a lot of people, you don't think of 4. But yeah, go ahead.
4. Okay. No, that's true. I mean, what was the movie with the orangutan with Roddy McDowell? Steven.
The orangutan.
Wasn't it orangutan? What was the movie with the monkey or the baboon maybe with Roddy McDowell?
Chakra.
What are you talking about?
Chakra, was it? Chakra.
It's Chakra.
Okay.
I like.
Yeah, a movie like that. He's a bigger monkey, so he killed more people. This was a little monkey. 4 is a lot for the monkey. You know, it's pretty good. It's pretty. I tell you what. And the movie ended happy. The guy, the quadriplegic, wasn't really a quadriplegic. It turns out this doctor
shake monkey with his teeth.
No, it doesn't. It
right.
doesn't. Hold on. The movie ends with the quadriplegic regaining his ability to walk and then driving off with the blonde.
But nobody remembers that. Everybody remembers him shaking the monkey. That's the last
good
scene.
Well, it's the last good scene, yeah.
Listen to me.
Yes, that was right. It's the last good scene. But the fact is that it did end happy for him. Darren, your take.
This movie, first of all, was great. I think the movie was great. Here's the other thing. It reminds me, and I'm going to go into this shit with my brother, of course, because my brother's like this. He's
no.
So it makes me think sad for him because I think it'd be fucking awesome to have a monkey like that do shit for you, right? But it did get weird when she started hugging on him, right? And they like you knew they were in love, and he loved her back, and like he like cared for the animal. But at the same time, as the people that died in this fucking movie, they deserved it. That mother was a bitch. That girl fucking. He wasn't even out of his coma yet. She's already fucking the doctor.
Yeah, they deserve to go.
And then his friend for being a douchebag. Fuck them, dude.
I don't think his friend was as bad. The others did, but
his friend wanted to help at first, but then he got crazy and then he injected himself because he also wanted to be like in on their brains and shit. Come on.
I do want to. One thing I missed, which was an awesome scene. Once that monkey realized what the formula was, and he became like the alpha, it was pretty cool how the monkey exerted his dominance, and he like start feeding the treats to him, and then he's like,
Yeah.
"What, bitch? I'm gonna take a piss on your lap, and you're not gonna do anything about
Yeah,
it."
so there was cool little nuances in the movie which were kind of cool, right? The psychological part of it. Fucking assholes. But I think you can all agree with me. I mean, it was just fucking. It was a weird movie. It was well done. You think about a movie like that. You have to film a paraplegic guy moving around, so you need so many shots, right?
Mm.
And then you have to film a monkey acting. Like that fucking production probably was a fucking nightmare.
Well, the monkey was legitimately trained by the same people who
But
trained.
still, you have to do it take after take to get it right.
I bet the set smelled like shit 24/7.
I'm sure.
Monkey shit.
I'm sure it did. Even in that laboratory with like the other fucking 9 monkeys.
Well, yeah, and even like the main monkey, I'm sure they use multiple monkeys, you know, because some, you know.
Boo was the main one.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like that was
Boo,
probably a nightmare to film.
Boo is Ella's real name.
You guys say Boo one more fucking time.
Boo is the monkey's real name. It had to be. It was trained. It's the real monkey's real name.
It's a monkey. Why do you know the monkey's real name?
Because I'm that good.
You're that deranged.
I don't know. You know shit like that. That's what weird people do.
Hey,
But I will laugh. I did laugh.
Craig, I'll drink to that, man.
Let's drink to that. I did laugh hysterically though when she was hanging off his fucking like cradle for his like medical bed.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
monkey was going nuts. The monkey was going nuts when he was eating the puss.
What? Okay, can I go?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So, Monkey Shines. Decent movie, not a horror movie. It's a okay thriller. I love George Romero. George A. Romero is my fucking goddamn dude. I love that dude so much when, his movies. But I love, him from what he's known for, zombie movies. This movie, not so great for me, but it's a good movie. But it's not a horror movie. It's fucking, I don't even know what it really is. It's more like a fucking soap opera.
It's a drama. Soap
opera.
It's a creature feature.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
creature. What kind of
No, and no.
There's no way. If anything, it'd be an animal.
Well, I know it's an
Drama thriller.
animal. That you fucking clear as day. I can see that.
Feature.
A monkey kills 4 people. I'm sorry.
All of y'all shut the fuck up and let me talk when it's my turn.
Now you know how Jordan
Shut
feels
the
all the time.
fuck up.
Let him talk.
All right. I'm just playing, but fucking
I do.
No.
I'm gonna say something to you,
Let him
pause.
fucking talk.
No, he said he was just playing.
Shut up.
He's not saying nothing.
He doesn't have anything to
keeps
say. He keeps
Yeah.
listen. I
Spit
will
it
say
out.
though, and I want to give Steve credit. I want to give Steve credit for this because like Steve sort of forced like Darren initially, but me too a little bit to see Romero for more than zombies. Like you say, Romero's known for zombies, and he definitely is, but he's got a lot of non-zombie shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, he has like the trilogy, although people only look at it as the 3. I know they forget the other 3 exist, but like he's got a lot of shit, like the Creep Shows, the Crazies, the Dark Half, Bruiser, which we didn't mention, Martin, the Eye, like he's got a lot of shit.
Would you let the man fucking talk?
He didn't have anything to say. He was fucking kidding. He said
He was about to do it again. He cut him off again. It's fine. But come on, we gotta give everyone a chance here.
Wake up and give your review on the movie.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, hey there, Horrorholics.
Uh-oh.
Where am I?
See, now I'm the cat.
Larry's fucking trash.
I'm in Friendswood on Blackcock Boulevard.
It's Black Hawk.
So I said Blackcock Boulevard. So, Monkey Shines.
Real funny.
Speaking of Blackcock Boulevard, Monkey Shines. Dude, the movie.
Remember, you asked for this, Darren.
It's a good movie.
I know, but still.
It's not a horror, but it's a good movie.
It's a horror movie.
It's not a horror movie.
What is it then?
Thank you, Steven. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Just give it a goddamn review.
He did.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
he
what I was
did.
doing. I gotta talk about the fucking movie. Fuck y'all. See this?
Oh God.
Oh damn! That motherfucker.
That barbed wire split.
So that lets me give a review of a 4 out of 5. What's her name?
Ellis.
Ella's.
Ella. You're giving it a 4 out of 5?
4 out of 5 Ella's.
Oh, that's what I was giving it.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, we got Burger King.
sorry,
We got
I can't talk. I get in trouble now.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, your turn. You go talk.
Who's gonna cut me off?
I'm on. You talk.
All right. We got Burger King DoorDash. We got 2. Give it to me, baby.
All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Heart attack, Steven.
All right. Now, I can give a fuck what any of y'all think about this because y'all don't know shit. Because I love George Romero, but I fucking love this. You may not think this is one of his best movies. I fucking love this movie. I love Jason Begay. I think he's awesome in it. I think it's a fucking awesome story. I think it's directed fucking awesome. I fucking love Ella. I fucking love everything about this goddamn movie. I mean,
I agree with
what
you.
the fuck?
I agree with you. I liked it.
Don't cut him off, Darren. Let him talk.
Don't know shit. This movie's great. But if you don't like it, that's a personal, case. I get it. Now, I don't give a fuck about this movie. I just want to show this again. God damn, I can't believe I got this. I love it.
Bastard!
Now, let me.
Fuck that
Hey,
movie.
Steve.
Fucking
Let me ask you a question, Steven.
Oh, suck it off.
Who's gonna wear that mask tonight? You or Larry?
Hey, don't worry about what the fuck we be doing. All right.
Oh, shit.
Damn, put it up, boy.
Oh!
Hey,
Dude, he got the veins and everything. He'd crush
Hey,
it.
all horror Craptacular puts it at I give Monkey Shines a 4 out of 5 Ellis. Go fuck yourself.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do the rating thing.
We just did.
Did I miss it?
You did. You gave. Yeah, you gave yours like a 2 or some shit.
I didn't say mine.
Yeah, I don't enjoy that movie all that much.
What do you got there, Darren?
It's definitely a 4.
Hey, we got 2
There's no
double
way you can't give this.
Whoppers coming and onion rings. DoorDash, fool.
DoorDash fool.
I give it a 4 as well. I give it a 4 as well. 4 L's as well.
I think everyone
I-
gave this
I-
movie a 4 except
well,
for Jordan. He gave it
yeah.
2.5.
Dude, I
give it a 2.5. I give it a 2. There better not have been a goddamn half up.
Oh, a 2.
I enjoyed the hell out of the movie. I thought it was fun. I thought it was different,
Dude.
and I liked the psychology of it.
What are you guys doing over there, you fucking sneaky snakes?
Well, when the onion rings come, one of them is going to throw it around the other one's penis, and then the other one will eat it off. See? Oh, you know what? I agree. And then the other one has to take it off too. Either way, they're doing some weird shit. And now they're frozen because they're eating their DoorDash now as we speak.
They call it Dick Dash because some guy knocks on the door, busts a load in their mouth, and runs off.
Yep.
That's,
I do
Yeah,
want to do one
that's
thing
PA,
today,
right?
guys. I do want to do an Astrovy for the Ghost of Grog because he has had a nightmare producing this show tonight because we're fucking a mess.
You get a bunch of pricks.
try being the
Oh,
host of this
goddamn.
episode.
So cheers to the Ghost of Groggy.
Yeah, Grog puts more
Well,
into
let me
it
back
than
it up.
others do a lot of times. I give him credit for
Yeah,
that.
It's hard to produce a show when we're always fucking up and audio's going out and people are getting
Well,
crazy.
it's hard to put a lot into a show and everybody else doesn't. I understand that 100%. Cheers, bud. Thank you for keeping it alive.
Keeping it real. Well, but it has been a fun one, I'd have to say.
It has been. I went through more beer than I usually go through on a show.
Drinking more right now.
I would. If I had more, I would. I just had my last one.
Oh.
I only had a 12-pack, and I had a few earlier.
I'll do one for you.
Josh, if you're projecting, Craig.
I'm
Craig, why are you
projecting?
projecting?
What the fuck does that even mean?
Well, I know what it means, but you gotta tell me what I'm projecting about.
You get more than one berry in this mix, and shit all goes to hell.
Wait, I'm trying to think what I'm projecting about. Am I projecting about the jokes
Penises.
I made? So I'm projecting that he wants them because I want them. I haven't gone that way yet. Who knows?
He's a
One
berry.
day, and if the money's good enough, maybe, but not right now. You know, I'm more of a sublimator myself. Some displacement.
You're taking it too far.
Bree Dog's Nostraving with us. She's at home.
I love Bree. I love Bree Dog.
Yeah, that's our sister right there. If any one of you fuck with Bree, I'll kill you. I'll tell you right now.
Bree is Larry's wife. His wife.
His wife.
His wife. Oh look, Bree spelled it correct. It's
Nazdravi.
But don't worry, everybody.
It's Nazdravi. Nazdravi.
Nazdravi.
I was projecting with the onion rings.
God,
Fuck no.
Craig, let it go.
I'm curious. No, hell no. I'm a fat guy. Yeah, I had onion rings. I eat them. I wouldn't play games with them.
Hey,
very misguided.
Hey, Josh.
Me and you were at a Red Robin. They brought us one of those stacks.
No, Red Robin. Red Robin
I
went
was swinging
downhill.
at you like an Olympic fucking star.
Red Robin went downhill.
Barry, you know that I have a mask of your brother?
I
do.
No.
It's my Stephen Barry mask.
Fuck, man.
Why you're so cloudy in the background?
Well, his hair's too long now, but when he had his hair at this length, it was basically him.
Mm-hmm.
You are a fucking piece of shit.
I mean, give it better teeth and shit, but
Yeah, I'm coming to fucking Omaha and whooping your fuck. I'm cleaning me some fuck.
well, I'll tell my wife to take it easy on me, so that way I can build up a load for you. Oh wow, you look real crazy right now, Steven.
He's got a fogged out background.
God, my connection's all shitty again. Why did I get all fucked up?
Dude, I'll fucking come to Omaha and clean me some fucking clocks, motherfucker. You ready?
You'll clean a cock with your throat.
Hey, do whatever it takes to shut that goddamn mouth up.
I mean, you're whatever. I don't.
That didn't sound right.
You.
You don't know. Jordan don't know how to apply to that.
You.
Yeah, Josh, I got onion rings.
I fucking did it again though. I missed another fucking parlay by one bet.
Grog cannot have onion rings without having foul farts.
Bree, Nazdravi. I didn't miss what we had to switch over from the iPad to the phone to my phone, and now we're on my phone, so I didn't miss anything. Or none of your bros giving you shout outs, Bree.
Hey, fuck you. She's our sister. You weren't even in here.
Yeah.
Bree, when Larry left, he texted us on the side and he's like, I wish my fucking wife wasn't in the chat. He said all kinds of mean stuff.
He said, I love y'all, brothers.
Yeah, anyways, y'all stop fucking trying to hit on my fucking wife.
We're not.
I love my wife, Bree. It's my love of my life. I love her to death for all of my life. So fuck y'all. I love her. Love you, Bree.
Wife. That's why she's his wife.
Don't listen to the Barry. I was on your side. I
was on your side.
Don't listen to the Barry.
He said no bros give no shout outs.
What the fuck?
Oh, Bree dogs treacherous on me. What's up, Bree dog? What's that?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I
You guys are on the flip phone.
all do talk shit.
God, mine's all
Hey, I take it back. True to that, Big Dog. Is Steven and Larry having a supper? Yes, Illicit Death. We are having a supper party.
What else is this?
Hey, we only got 17 likes.
Yeah, right, Larry.
Yeah, I'm on the bottom of his fucking.
Don't even say it. Don't say it. Don't say anything you don't want to regret in the morning.
Damn! Larry's jacked.
Well, there ain't no pain.
Watch this. Ready? Can you see me? You ready?
Yeah.
You're not jacked until you're West Texas.
Are you ready?
Bring it.
You ready?
Bring it. Oh! I ain't gonna respond. I'm gonna be a better man and I ain't fucking responding to bullshit. Because he don't.
Oh, it was all blurry. They didn't see it.
Yeah.
No, it cleared up right when it happened. They got to see that slap.
Oh, you
Hey,
fucking motherfucker! They saw it.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, no, they saw it.
Shh.
Oh, Cypher.
My God.
What a strange road we find ourselves on.
Josh says he's coming. He's coming to Texas.
Oh, I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
Exactly. But she was talking to your brother.
Oh, okay, Bree, I got it, Bree Dog. Yeah, but hey, you can do it about Josh here. You listen to Josh. Uh-oh. Oh, you son of a... Oh, you fucking bitch!
Look at him fighting.
Damn it.
Little fucking...
What'd you do to him?
Oh, dude, put a goddamn ice cube down my fucking back.
Oh my God!
I thought you heard it. He said, "God damn it!" He starts walking like he had a vertebrae fracture.
Fluffy Bone says weirdest episode yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
We should. You know what? How about that? How about that for an episode? We should all just get hammered one day before we go on. Nothing bad can happen.
That's some weird shit on.
I never use my phone. Why is my background like that?
Josh, if Josh
Because it's a setting. You got to go to the three dots, and then you can say unblur background.
What?
Go to the three dots above your camera, and it says
okay.
unblur background.
Listen to that. You know what's happening?
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
We're just
background.
jerking each other off. That's what's happening.
Enable income. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Hey, Josh just muted.
Our Mancave muted your brother again for 300 seconds. He's been doing it to him all night. That's funny.
So we're through with that fucking dumbass.
I'm trying to figure out.
Huh?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
No blur. Okay.
Oh yeah, it looks. Ow! Fucker, man. Ow! Why are you hitting me tonight?
Because you like it.
Goddamn bastard, you son of a bitch. Or still at the convention. We're home.
I will punch Steven if somebody says do it.
If you slap him across the face right now, I'll PayPal you $10. Hard though.
Don't, Larry.
$10.
Fuck no.
You can split it. That pays for the food tonight.
Live with me?
Yeah, I'll give you $5.
You ain't hit me in the fucking face.
Stop
I'll give you the whole thing.
I don't want it. Don't do it. I will hit you back.
Do it.
All right.
Hey,
Listen, I'll raise it to
do
50.
it.
Don't
It's
fucking
750.
do it,
You said don't
Larry.
hit you in the face.
Do it.
You said don't hit
Do
me in the
it.
Hit me anywhere, I'm gonna hit you back. Don't do it. Don't do it, Larry.
He's gonna do it.
This is 0% chance.
This is exactly what I had to have the same conversation with Eric.
I split my
And I
lip.
broke his goddamn.
I didn't throw a fucking knife through your wall.
I broke his fucking rib.
I didn't throw a knife through your wall.
You want me to break your rib?
Oh, you better not break his rib.
Dude, I'm just focused on this now. I don't care about anything else.
I love you, Larry. Larry's not gonna. I mean, we're brothers, man.
Somebody in this group threw a knife like a ninja. Grabbed a knife in the kitchen and threw it across the house like a ninja.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, never mind. Forget what I said. In a movie we watched yesterday.
Disregard that statement.
There may be something hanging now blocking the ninja hole.
In a movie yesterday we watched something and something happened.
Some guy who was told not to fuck around in this movie still tried to fucking throw a knife at someone's fucking wall.
Oh my goodness.
But I was so no. The guy in the movie was so drunk he didn't see it happen. But he saw it hit the floor, and then I was told he was told the next day that this guy tried to do. Never mind.
I'll tell you what. Do you guys remember a couple weeks ago? So everyone in the chat, I'm sure you've heard us talk about it. We all have a group on Facebook where we chat all day and just send each other stupid pictures and shit. And the other day, I sent these guys a picture of this guy that had his hand up on a dartboard, and his friend was throwing a dart, trying to like make it on the, you know, the main circle or whatever, and it fucking stuck in the side of his fucking forehead. And he just stood there like, what like he didn't even know what happened. That was fucked up.
Did you just forget the word bullseye?
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta tell you this. As soon as Burger King gets here, I'm go because I got that metal show or something.
The show's over in 7 minutes.
Fuck y'all. I'm ready to go to bed anyway.
Hey, what we got left on this motherfucker? It's almost 10:30.
I think this is where Larry teabags you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you wish. Maybe in New Jersey they do that shit. But here in Texas, we don't do that.
Well, he did drop ice down your back. That's pretty. That's a pretty.
You think maybe? You think maybe I ought to just throw this in the trash?
Maybe we should just throw this in the trash.
Maybe I'll just throw this in the trash.
No, because you're a nice guy.
Yeah, we can walk Craig and just put Larry.
Yeah, Larry. You could. Yeah, absolutely good.
I have a selfie.
You could.
Yeah, man, I don't know, you know. Hey, Craig, honestly though, dude, fucking, she had a bunch of pictures. I go, give me the Muffy. And she goes, oh, yes, awesome. And fucking, she was so fucking, she was so nice. Wasn't she, Larry?
Mm-hmm. She'd be somebody like to meet.
She was, but yeah.
Who else was there? What other celebrities?
Oh, Miko.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, yeah. Hold on, we're doing it. All right. Okay, let me tell it.
All right.
Because this is from my, well, I'll tell.
I'm going to tell you another one then later.
Okay, but I'll tell my point of view, and then you tell yours. So
no, I got a different one.
Okay, well, let me tell mine first. I go in the bathroom, right? I didn't know Larry and Eric were in there. Or they came in after me. I don't fucking know. You're already at the stall today. I come in, and Miko Hughes, Gage.
Yeah.
Pet Cemetery. He's up there washing his hands. And I walk in, I go, Church. He goes, yep. And then I went in the stall, and I'm in a stall using the restroom. And I hear Larry and Eric come in. Larry and Eric are in there at the fucking urinals. I hear Larry go, hey, Miko. What you say?
I say Miko.
Yeah, he goes, you're cut.
Dude, I was waiting. He was walking out, and I stopped him. Right before he walked out, I'm pissing. I got my dick in my hand. I'm like, hey, Miko. And he stopped. He goes, yeah. I'm like, you're cut.
Because he's like a little dude, but he's real like cut. He's a real stout. Larry goes, he goes, oh, you think?
Thanks. And just ran off. It was funny as fuck.
Oh, it was fucking good. I was like, I couldn't help it. I go,
anyways, so there was one part, I'm sitting there, I'm taking a piss, I'm coming out from pissing, and the door swings open. And it's Grog's fucking goddamn man, fucking Ari Lehman.
The real Jason.
He swung the door and almost hit me in the face. He goes, oh my God, man. He goes, I'm sorry. I was like, oh, what's up, Ari? I said, you're all good, man. First Jason. Yeah. He goes, yeah. And he walked in.
Oh my God.
And I saw him in the lobby too. I said, dude, my friend Grog loves you. He thinks you're the only Jason, the first Jason.
Dude, How did I miss the resemblance between the two?
So I guess Eric's still at the show, and it says I'm drinking at the table next to Miko right now. Fuck.
Tell Miko sorry for telling him he was cut, but
You had to see because I couldn't see it. I just heard it. I was in the stall, and I heard Larry, Miko. Yep, you're cut. And you heard his pause go, thanks. And you hear his I was like,
that was all Steven's thing because Steven, we were walking around. Steven was like, he looks good.
I
Like,
just said he was built.
yeah, he looks good. Like, he's built. And I'm like, so when I saw him, I'm like, hey, you're cut. Because Steven's there dropping deuces. I was trying to make it funny.
I was laughing.
Goddamn.
I was laughing my ass off.
Now it looks like I'm a fucking homo.
Well, good. It came off me for a second.
No, they already came off you.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
Well,
I will say this, just because we're closing the episode here in a couple minutes. Monkey shines for real, like on the reel. I'm glad we got to review it because I've only seen little pieces of it my whole life. I've never until today watched it all the way through.
Yeah, why did it terrify you? Darren didn't want to watch the movie.
I remember the scene. Well, here, now that I watched it back, I remember the scene when the monkey jumps out of the chest at the end. I remember seeing it because you always miss the movie. You see the monkey jump out, and there's times in the movie when the monkey like jumps on their shoulder or something like that, and it's least expected. It makes you jump. Like it's real random shit. With stuff like that, I remembered.
So could you not go to the zoo when you were younger?
No, but I do want a monkey, man. This movie, if anything, made me want a fucking monkey. They're fucking awesome.
That's because you're a lazy bastard. You're like, monkey, get me a beer.
No, but dude, that'd be fucking dope if I had a monkey and I was like, hey, go get me a beer, and they went out and got me a Pabst.
You would have a monkey like that, and instead of giving it to your brother, you would use it.
It's awesome.
Oh God! But Darren is right, folks. We are coming to an end from definitely the most unusual, unsequenced show. But it was probably one of my favorites to be on because Drunk Larry and Drunk Steve are blessed. So maybe we'll find a way to insert more drunken Horrorholics into every episode. Almost like a booby trap we have to wander around. But as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, have a great one.
Good night, guys. Peace out.